What is up, traders, investors, crypto enthusiasts? I don't know how enthusiastic you are today because, well, what we've been talking about on the streams about, hey, it could keep going. I didn't expect this much. Anyways, what's happening in the world? Why is this going on? Well, number one, I figured the U.S. Fed upped the basis points by 0.5%. Ha! I was wrong, and I think a lot of other traders were wrong too. They didn't just up it 0.50%, they upped it 0.50% on top of the 0.25% they were planning. Yeah, they slid that one in on us where it was like, oh yeah, no way we're raising it 75 basis points. I don't know what you guys are talking about. And then it was followed by, oh, you meant next time. Yeah, cool. So it was raised 75 basis points. So the markets reacted accordingly because the Fed also mentioned the next 2 to 3 meetings, we are still going to be upping it another 50 basis points each time. This also with rising concerns on the war front in Russia, Ukraine situation, and there's just instability in the world markets. So everywhere is posting up they have inflation, and you know what? There's a sign of hope. I shaved my head for all these shorts. All this sunlight. Got to take advantage. President Biden is going to address the U.S. about inflation tomorrow, the day before we get CPI numbers to see what inflation's sitting at as of April. A lot of traders think, hey, inflation could have peaked out in April and now it's on the downtrend. We're gonna find out. Got all the confidence in the world in Biden helping all of our inflation concerns. All right, let's go ahead and jump into the chart. We're going to look at Bitcoin and we're going to look at the DXY as well as we're going to go into any altcoin. The trade setups are there for shorts. If you're looking to long, bless your heart. Anyways, let's go ahead and check it out. So here's Bitcoin on the daily. You can see ever since we broke out of this, it's been kind of bad. Been kind of bad. Currently, we're in no man's land. So next target we're looking at is 29,396. Below that, we have this 28,847. Now, I'm going to go to the weekly chart here, and where I think we're more likely going to stop, and you all can hate me for this all you want. I'm just looking at charts, man. Also, where are my EMAs? There they are. So we can see on the weekly, as I mentioned in stream last night, hopefully you guys were here. Hit the notification, hit the bell, hit the subscribe. You guys will get notified every time I go live and or upload a video. Shameless plug. Anyways, we have this 200 EMA sitting right down here at 27,000. 27K. So what we could see is a dip down here, and we could utilize that as support. That's what I'm seeing out of this market. So that, at the moment of recording, is another about 12% to the downside. So this nearly 9% we've gone down so far. Could see a bit more downside potential. I'm hoping these two levels hold, but if we break past this 200 EMA, we don't just wick down and come straight back up and hold this level. Well, it gets a little dark past that. We don't really have any. This is where all those doomsdayers who talk about, oh, we're going to backtest 20K, that is where they actually get validated, and we could actually go that low. So let's hope we hold that support, because that's, I mean, what are we gonna do? We'd literally be testing $19,967 if we break this level of support. There's nothing else to hold us up. I don't know who actually thinks that 24,400 is going to be enough to prop us up, but Bless their heart if they do think that will, because it won't. It definitely won't. This is what we call capitulation. This is what we call recession. This is what we call depression. So, looking at all the prices, the fact that we're sitting at 30K Bitcoin, I'm guessing there's going to be some form of positive news coming around the turnpike. But if there's not, you can see exactly where we're going. Exactly where we're going. So that's Bitcoin. Now, let's go ahead and check out. I'm currently in this short, Zilliqa. So we're going to look at Zilliqa. Zilliqa is doing something interesting. It's falling. But it's falling in a falling wedge pattern. So this gives us a little bit more of an idea of where it could slow down. Hopefully. But we could see a full reset. Just keep that in mind. A full reset could happen. And all you Zill Moon boys out there that were giving me a bunch of crap on Twitter during this run-up, you guys aren't really talking to me anymore. I feel kind of lonely. Maybe you want to go grab a Yoo-hoo or something? Because I said it was a little overbought, but I didn't think you guys were going to sell off like this. Where'd you go? We need some of you guys back. We need you guys to get bullish again. Anyways, looking at the daily, you can see the stochastic RSI is falling, so this is giving us a lot of down pressure, mainly because Bitcoin's falling. Trust me, these alts are going to go down with it. Let's go down to the 4-hour. 4-hour, we did break a very serious support level right here. So the only thing we got to look toward is dropping here to 5.93 cents. If and most likely when we break that to test the bottom, we are looking at 508. So if you're a betting person, you could take a short out and you could be seeing another 22% to the downside. It is possible. Your stop loss would actually be somewhere around this line up here. More than likely, you can put your stop loss right here at 692. If you're more risk averse and you believe it's gonna go down sharper, you're looking at a stop loss right here at 684. That'll be your stop loss. Profit taking level number 1 is right here at 593. Profit taking level number 2, 509. That is the TA on Zilliqa, sadly. But that's what we're looking at. Now let's go ahead and check out Rune. This is going to be the last one we check out for the day. But on the daily, so Rune has my attention. We tried to consolidate. We started dumping again. If the dumping can stop out of Bitcoin, Rune is actually setting up for an amazing rally, because we are currently about to test this level of support. If we break it, we have another level of support right below it at 403. So anywhere between 450 and 403, we could get a little bit of positive momentum back into this little token, which would be great. If we do break that level, we're coming straight back down here to $3.37. $3.37. And noted, I'm just talking about relief rallies. We're probably going to see these prices over time anyways, if we are in full-blown recession and or depression. Depression mode, I mean, zero's the limit. That's really what we're looking at on these risk-on assets. So keep that in mind. If we do catch a relief rally, it's possible, very possible. If we get 2 days of rallying, you could see a rise 128%, all the way back up to the top of this $10. But I would not count my chickens on that one. I'm just saying what a possibility is. A more likely scenario would be getting stopped out by that trend line right there. So you'd see a little rally right back up here to 608 before falling further. And the only reason I'm so bearish right now is because the entire world market is bearish. So don't get mad at the messenger. I'm just trying to help y'all out with trade setups that I find, and I see shorts everywhere. Short. Nothing is telling me to take a long. Nothing at all. The only thing that might tell me to take a long is if we can hit this, come up, back test it as support one more time, and then we start rallying. That would be option to take a long. Other than that, it's foolish. Even for those who are trying to DCA in this market right now, spread out your buys. Spread them out. If you were used to DCAing once every week, honestly, go once every 2 weeks, once every 3 weeks. Go spread them out. Wait until the crazy volatility is over and there's more stability in the market. That's what you want to look for, because this volatility, it is crazy. Although, if you've been DCAing for the last 2 years, just go the course. You're fine. If you plan on doing it for the next 3 years ahead, you're fine. All this volatility won't matter. If you're hodling, this doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all. But so those are what I see out of the markets. We took a look at Bitcoin, we took a look at Zill, and we took a look at Rune Thor Chain. Looking bleak, guys. It's looking bleak. Sorry, guys and gals and others. Trying to be inclusive. Anyways, I hope you all have your stop losses tight. I hope you are not getting absolutely wrecked out here. And for those of you like me who trade futures, it might feel dirty, but we can make money on the way down. Anyways, guys, have a fantastic day. Enjoy your Monday as best as you can. Hopefully Tuesday brings better things. Hopefully the president can bring some great news. Have a good one.